Tess, gentle. No! Tess, you're scared. Gentle.
Good. You're looking for a phone.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Don't say what's the phone.
I don't remember how much they clean I thought I had it here, but I didn't.
Have what?
How much we were feeding them?
I don't think you can overfeed them.
No, I don't either.
I cleaned up 2 little piles of crop. Never saw anybody really happy. Look at this bottle. There must not be any air that goes back in.
No, it's not good.
Got to deal with all the. I changed my big one. You can't use this.
Hey!
Use this at 100%.
Yeah. Tess! Tess! Gentle!
Oh, I didn't mean to leave this in there.
Ah!
Now you guys have made it dirty.
Gentle!
This is dirty, and this thing's washed once in.
Yeah, oh yeah.
How should I wash this big thing?
What big thing?
The thing I just said is that.
Just throw it in with anything else. However you want to rest. It's not special, it's a bath now.
Okay, so watch it. Same.
That sounds perfect.
And one of the puppies today, Alice,
Yeah.
got her head caught through this thing here. Got her head caught, lifting the ends of arms, sitting down on them, and then got both shoulders rotated again, and all of a sudden couldn't get out, just pulling and pulling and pulling. All of a sudden realized she pulled her head back, then she took her top her shoulders back. Come on. That's
Yes!
don't play. Conversation test. Can't they?
No.
So it's Allie and John,
Yeah. It is.
and they get the
They've been, yeah.
not the same one. Tess, come here. Come on, girl. Come here. Want to take this?
Yeah, you can tell it's a Jeep.
That's your dog taking around some bread. Yeah. Yeah. No. Up. Get quiet all day. You want to go out? You want to go out? Can't go out with the toy. Can't go out with the toy. Drop. Who wants to go out? Can't go out with that. No. Okay, so you can go out. No, you can't go out. Drop. You want to go out? You want to go out? You want to go out? Say it. You can't go out. That's the deal. You can't go out with the toy. Okay, you want that? Here we go. Here we go. Where the dogs are in the house. You locked in the house.
How are you guys?
We're so happy to be over here. We're so funny guys.
Ooh, good chocolate.
What do you say?
Yeah, really.
What do you got on? Or what's your test?
It's on civil litigation. It's open book, open note, or it's not open book, it's open note, open PowerPoint. So I just usually go through and make an index in my PowerPoint, and present it to the national index, and I can.
Who wants a beer?
I'd love one.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
It's right there.
I realize these boxes are so small.
Oh, they're little minis, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, then take two. Corona's one of the only beers that I like.
Oh, yeah.
Not that hard.
Whoa. Yeah.
How are you, John?
So then, he's gonna get to the rewards and on Kickstarter people are gonna be happy. And we said, we're taking over the film, we're taking over everything, but we need certain things from him that he's not giving us.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm picking these up all day.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go storm.
since I was here last, they got so much more
I know,
personality.
how long has it been?
It's been like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Where's your baby?
Especially the last.
Hey, where's my baby?
She was wrestling. She
Oh,
was
look at, she's right here. She's wet and curly. Hi, baby.
Oh, I thought that was Argo.
Yeah, because she looked all curly.
She looked curly, right?
Hi, love.
Been out all day. All day. Sit in my lap. and
Yeah.
Stop that!
Girlfriend?
No. You don't have to do that. Sit. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Ted! Here.
Oh,
Sit
shit.
here. It's been all day.
Oh.
Ted!
I should put it on the street for a little.
Come on in here.
Yeah, that would be good.
Cool, baby.
That's not gonna end well, is it?
Yeah, don't let her do that.
Yeah?
To pee twice in my seat today.
Yeah, my mom's like, get ready for the pee situation.
Well, I mean, they didn't all sleep on the couch, but between 4 and 6 of them slept on the couch about 3 different times.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm just sitting here watching TV or reading the newspaper, and then I get up to go do something. They wake up and they kind of just look around and they're confused, and they just walk over to my side and pee
Right?
because it's open because I've been sitting there.
And they're like, oh, is that a bad
So
thing?
they're feeling just blanking on it.
Right. Hey.
This is the craziest shit been all day.
Oh.
Hey. It's been really fun.
Tesla.
When you run her in the street also.
Okay, I will.
Runner in the street. Oh, yeah.
Put the electric collar over.
Hey.
Tesla, come here. You want to work? What do you want to do? Come here. Leave that. Leave that. Oh, Sage, what about you? Okay, come here.
When the beer light went on, I drank it.
Come here.
Well, I mean, it's kind of
Wait.
because, you know, our one was first in.
Wait.
Fort Polk when it was.
Wait.
We went
Test over. Yeah. What was that? Wait.
everybody got two, and their number got
That's
two.
over.
So they did.
Nice.
But when you were eating, you turn your head down.
Sage, wait.
If you lift it completely out, with the fork out. And so you just, because you get a lot of people,
Yeah.
who are parents, you know, they
Wait.
they're people in
That's over.
so it's kind of,
Wait.
but anyway, so you get four ribs and down, like five.
Okay, over.
Then we have your machines.
What is with you? Here. Wait. Pay attention. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Storm is being so funny over here.
Yeah.
She's doing laps and barking at nothing.
Okay.
Storm?
Oh.
Nice house, broke.
Wait. Come on. Over. Here.
Is this a different food?
Wait. No.
Look out, you got a puppy in the way. You got a puppy in the way. Look both ways before you cross.
Here, just over. Nice. Spinner, girl. Hey, Storm.
You know, I took her a train to taste puppy 7 times. I mean, picked up this
Yeah.
56 times.
Oh my god.
I was worried it's gonna run out of tape. Oh my gosh.
Stand. Stand.
We decided today that we're gonna start feeding 3 times a day.
Nice.
We started for all of them.
Right.
Here, just over. Girl.
Well, I don't think we can overeat. And maybe I'll cut it down a little bit.
What I would do, like tomorrow, what I would do tomorrow is soak like 3/4 of it for the amount of time you do, and then put a quarter in and don't cook it.
Oh, so
To make
start
it a
getting
bit of
some.
time.
Because you want them to start chewing it without being
Yeah,
wet.
well, it sure have plenty of teeth.
Yes.
Yeah. Put 'em in.
Yeah.
Well, and also you don't want to
See, the way dog tries to chew me. It's up here.
see that?
And she's always trying to, you know, so I turn my head, she grabs my hair. So grabs my mustache, that's okay. All of a sudden looks at the nose and goes, oh, it's kind of guilty.
How is she so wet?
See, now I have a big water dish. And so they go to the water, and down the corner, I'm ready to do a lot of water. And so the water is almost out. I have a little water dish in there. But when I'm home, I don't do a lot.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, it's almost, I don't know why I'm doing that, because 99% of the time with this one.
Yeah.
But
Well, maybe we should move it back into the living room.
Oh, yeah, we could just watch it.
you know, maybe so, maybe this week. But they do pretty good in the big water dish, like keep it about half full or 3/4 full, they don't splash in it, just seldom walk in it. They're
They
2 or
saw
3.
walk in it, that's an improvement.
And that, in 2 or 3, you know, 2 or 3 around the bowl, somebody's gonna head somebody out, and then somebody's gonna jump in it, and then the next.
Yeah.
And I gotta look around there and go, just here's this water.
Yeah, that's why I like Bigfoot. I picked up when I was kind of like,
No, they're not quite twisted.
Tesla.
And they love jumping from the couch over the chair.
I think that would be pretty fun if it was turned together.
And they climb up over me to get on the top.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think that's fun. Tesla. I don't know if they're doing that.
What?
Oh, no. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are just sharing one?
Jeff! No! Stop! Oh, so I thought you were gonna take her out. Oh.
Hey, come on. You and I, Tesla. Let's get my shoes.
Whose shoes are by the front door underneath the box?
My,
From when?
from when I went to Oppenheimer the other day, and it was soft and wet, and I didn't bring them in, and then I left them in the rain. So that's probably.
I don't remember what the time was.
Come on, Tess. Sage, you're gonna sit here. I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh. Yeah.
Come on, Tess.
She's a little sweet.
Sit.
Yeah.
Wait.
She's probably
Wait.
Yeah.
twice. I'm trying to get my customer.
Yeah.
Wait, Tess. Tess, wait.
Ruby likes
Tess,
to
wait.
She's like first one to go to bed, almost
Tess, wait.
never up here.
Yeah.
And so I have to make points for her.
Wait.
So she
Good
goes,
girl, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's like two
Wait.
really the rest of all the time. Quinn,
No.
I call
He
her
calls
Quinny.
her Quinny because he feels like Quinn's a boy's name.
Right.
So
And I have this friend named Quinn, so it's kind of hard for me to say anyway. So Quinn, Daisy, and James, who is writer.
Yeah.
And then they find the blanket and they chew on it. Like that. And then that's what I have this cloth for when they start really fighting hard.
yeah.
I let them chew on it so that it's a little flat. That's what I chew. I don't mind if they bite a little bit on me. I'm trying to get them to bite up other things.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of fun.
You also want her.
But then you're encouraging it.
Yeah.
So, but okay, so I don't think that they learn a lot right now. I mean, little things that they learn. I don't think chewing is one of it. I think it's like a baby with teeth.
Exactly.
Teeth
Just
are
like
little,
going on
and they're a totally mouthy dog. They run by their nose and their mouth.
Yeah.
And that's what Ricky does. And so they're gonna do it. So I don't mind if they bite a little bit. They bite each other a lot. But see, then they get feedback. They get bit too hard by the other
And
one.
then once we-
And then they stop, or sometimes they yell at them, but usually not, and they figure it out. Okay, but what do they get when they bite on you? They're not getting bit back.
Yeah.
They're not getting bit back. They're not going to bite at them, and I don't like to yell at my dogs too much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so, you know, I let them bite a little bit, and I'll say no, or something like that. I'll never slap them. But I'll jerk away really quick, and I'll make sure they don't get my ears in my mouth.
That's what I heard is like, yeah, jerk away and ignore them. You know? Yeah.
I remember making a message feel like.
Right, you can do that, and I've done that a lot.
Yeah.
You do that because just what they hear from the other
I
dogs.
just want-
Yeah.
I
And
just-
so when you take a puppy home, they're by themselves where they can get it from.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
need to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not going to stop from chewing stuff.
No, I know.
They're going to do that.
We're puppy proofing it as we speak.
There was no such thing.
Yeah, or at least that what I'm concerned most about is the cord behind my desk.
Right, the
Yeah.
cords and things are kind of tough. Quite frankly, it's
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I'm really
oh, that was in your pocket. That wasn't so. It was it. Turn it up. I'll turn around and bite.
Is that James getting
James
now?
was like,
Oh,
screw yeah.
whatever, James.
This is sleepy.
And so that dog's name is now Ken.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Storm
Storm
is
is
Sunday.
so much better.
I like this one name, but
Yeah.
you know, that's one.
Yeah.
Now see, Sage comes up with us. What's going on over
Do I need to break this up?
this? She started playing more with the puppies.
Yeah?
Started playing more with Sage, or with Tess. It's pretty fun when you start seeing it. Sage and Tess go round and round and round and round and round, fighting
Yeah.
and stuff, just like the puppies do, exactly like the puppies. And I think that's really good. So she'll stand there and she kind of teases them. You want a drink? You're not getting it.
Oh, is she totally like pretty much?
No. She nursed him at 6 this morning when I got up, and then she nursed him around noon. But kind of a short time, she was nursing him in there. And so, like, for 4 minutes, she's nursing, and then she just walks out, and they all hit the little bottom of the grate, and they go boom, 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 boom. Right off. Just knocks them off. And you hear all these suctions from here. So you hear crunch. It's pretty good. And then she nursed him briefly. I was glad you guys were late because I was just feeding. I couldn't get out all day. I had to go to the store and do some stuff. Yeah. And I have to feed all the dogs at the same time.
Yeah.
Because they smell. You know, the puppies smell good. It's the bad part of the puppies is they soak the food a little bit. Yeah, so it's got to wait 10 minutes. They smell the whole time they're going nuts.
Yeah.
You know, and then by the time they go home, you don't have to soak the food. But anyway, so they're mad. My dog's mad. I almost took a picture today of Rudy, Tess, and Sadie sitting together. So cute. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, she's pretty good. She's on her. So you can have one second.
Yeah, one of them kind of lied.
Right, boys.
One of them is yeah.
I never did that.
So you do puppies.
Holy shit. My God. I'm in so much trouble.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just keep focused on it. You know, don't ever ask, please. If I show you where it's here, or whatever, anybody in the house, I'm never going to do it again. Every time you come over, get closed in the door.
4-2. Do you remember the last two numbers?
9 something?
1, 4, 2, and 1.
4, 2,
That's
9.
Ryder's birthday.
Did you want one, Ally? Okay.
Yeah.
And you ever heard there's all it is. The little one.
Yeah. When I first grabbed it, though, I was like, this just feels weird. Like, I had to think.
I usually back when I was in the infantry. And I'm just saying, money for our outfits right there.
I mean, that's proof that you know, you live home
But anyway, was very on. I mean, you never back back to the age. Oh, I mean, you got it by the pallet load.
Yeah.
And probably 50% of the time was warm.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I mean, it was stuff that we did hard life. So, and the commercials were so, I mean, the commercials, TV things were so like, they would show that much. And we had PBR, at least where I was, 80%.
When the military is in the in Muslim countries, is it hard for them to get beer? Yeah. You want neighbors?
I was in the first call.
Guess what?
So was my sister.
Storm, you can figure the way out. Come here, Storm.
Their hospital shut off. Somebody should have said that somewhere in the enlistment papers. By the way, if you go to any of these places, you know, you join a Canadian. Well, and quite frankly, a lot of officers we've been able with.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know, I was a more senior guy back then, so that's it. Well, but it's hard for the guys. I mean, it really is. I think, you know, in U.S. military. I mean, the problem is most of the bases are all leased from their government, and so although we have it and technically control it, it is still their rules. And in most places, they will abide by their rules. That's no rules.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
Our guys
Tesla.
have beer every day that they're on duty.
oh, for sure.
You know, and hard liquor if they want to a certain extent.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense. Like, you know, basically, if you're claiming your own rules, you're claiming you're occupied.
Tesla.
So,
Right, you look like an occupier.
Yeah.
And, right, that's a very good decision.
Yeah. Look at her.
And she has a
She is
little tower I got her, and Clark hates me.
Oh.
I'm hard.
Yeah, 2 days before or after you got
Tuesday,
Yeah, so they were.
on Wednesday, we got married. Or half on Wednesday, and married on Saturday. Well, I mean, we were 20 minutes up the lake, and then probably 20 minutes to hospital.
Oh my God.
Yeah, analysis CPR.
Oh wow.
And I ended
She
up,
tested out for the deputy part.
and they zapped me,
Yeah.
Wow.
they intubated me, they
Yeah.
did everything. And then what was weird is I woke up in the hospital. I actually sort of woke up coming out of the ambulance, but I couldn't focus my eyes. You know, and my whole body is sort of numb. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how much I drank that night. And all of a sudden I hear this guy going, "You got a 52-year-old male, cardiac arrest, intubated, and CPR is being performed on the scene, started like B16 gauge, or gave epinephrine, or on the scene they gave epinephrine, we gave epinephrine, and we set up 200 joules, 300 joules, 400 joules, 400 joules, came back, stopped cardiac. I started to wake up in the ambulance now, and blood pressure's coming. And I'm going, I just hate to be that thing.
Yeah.
I realize, you know, all of a sudden my eyes focus and I see this tube coming out of my throat.
That's
I'm going,
a good way.
I actually said,
Yeah.
oh my God. And so, yeah, so I woke up pretty quickly, as I recall.
Scared her.
And then they moved me to like a long-term care room, and they moved me overnight and stuff, and it got stuck at like 9:58 or 9:30, something like that in the morning. Yeah, and so, you know, the doc kept coming back and check on me and stuff. And, you know, I wake up and I feel really pretty good. I finally let me get up, go to the bathroom, do a couple things, and just said, you know, we can have some clear liquids on the okay. No, I said, okay, so they gave me some stuff. And I said, so let's take it out. He goes, you know, I mean, I told him I was a surgeon, but, you know, you really about to stay behind this. He said, well, you have to really do all this stuff before I get you out. They'll take a look at it. So,
Hey, Tess.
yeah, so Alice took me home. Both her back up the lake. By 10 o'clock that night, I jumped up on a 15-foot boathouse in the water. With a very good jet.
All right.
My kids stayed at home. Thought I had died.
Oh my God.
My biological kids are coming together.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people who go there, all Alice has helped us from this state.
What an awful day that, you know, they just see you go off the boat.
Screw up my kids.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the whole thing is, you know, you survived Vietnam.
Yeah.
And then a bee, something that big goes, and you're going like, oh my God.
Yeah.
The West there.
Yeah.
And I always tell my kids when the CPs go away, I said, that one doesn't have anyone. That one doesn't have anyone. And we're hyper vigilant about killing bees all around the house here.
I can imagine that they are all around here.
Now I've gone through desensitization shots, but I always have it.
Yeah.
And
Is that just like a little bit?
yeah, it's bee serum. They started at really, really low dose. First of all, I was scared to hell the first time they gave you test dose,
Yeah.
because they give you test dose through 6 basic kinds of bees and wasps. And they gotta know what you're allergic to, because then they give you a specific shot for that, over those. And Alice came with me, and I was just scared of Alice. Shot next to me. Relax again. I mean, the last time was so hard. Yeah. Anyway, so, I was allergic to yellow jackets. Yeah, so then I get the compound.
Come here!
Yeah,
Ruby Roo! Ruby Roo!
You know, over the course of about 4 months, it brings up to about 40%.
Jess, come here.
Maintain that every
Jane,
6 weeks.
that's not a good place to sleep. Oh my God, we've done all that. Hey,
And then I
sit
just,
down with me.
and then I just quit.
That one's Jade.
And some,
Ryder.
and some people, that one too.
Ryder.
Right.
Oh,
That was right. Yeah. Everybody's trying to get rid of it.
Sorry.
I'm not one who has the anyway, so I just stopped, but I still carry that. But see, after an adult can kill you. I mean, you're trying to treat anaphylaxis, but it can cause cardiac arrest.
Okay, so it's
So it's like, do I do it or not? So I asked the experts, do you think I? And they go, well, you could, but maybe not. And they're going like, that's really helpful. The problem is you have to take epi when you still have the circulation that's intact. Because see, it's now the way I've given it to surgeon. I can squirt it down in the tracheal tube, straight into your lungs. Okay, and we can pump on you immediately right then. It distributes it. It's a local, I mean, it's close to your heart.
So it's a lot safer.
Or I can stick, if your heart stops, I can stick it straight into your heart, which I've done maybe 1,000 times in my life. You know, for people who die on the table, we bring back. That it's not in my field, it's a relatively common problem. Not to do that. No, because they are EpiPens, are automatic. But the needle's only that big, and it has to be done in the thigh, into the muscle. And so you have to have blood flow
For it to get through.
for it to get through. So, yeah, I mean, in every car versus all over. I bet you would. Alice did. She was the one who gave me that. And because it was too late.
Yeah.
We waited, and that's what you don't
You
want
were
to
like,
do.
I'm fine.
Well, I was going.
You know you won't.
Well, see, I had had a sting like a few years before, and I ended up going to the hospital. And it's the first flashback I ever had from Vietnam, waking up in the ambulance and shaking like this. And I told them to give me after. By the time these stupid paramedics came to take care of me. There's some of them. You get EMT3s, 4s, and those guys are really, really good. But anyway, so, these guys came to see me after I got stung, and I had no idea that I'd been allergic. Up to that sting, I had never even had a pinprick of a reaction. But I got stung like 4 times by black wasps in a 2-week period. And Riggs was about 2 then, my youngest son, 7 days with his 20. Yeah. And he went outside to play, and there was some fruit trees in my backyard, and I said, be careful being around there. I've seen a lot of wasps. And so, 2 minutes later, he's running in the house, wasp beds closed. He'd already been stung 3 times. And I ripped off his shirt, and wasp came over, and wore shorts. It was in the summer, and I got stung in the leg. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm taking care of my kids, screaming. And put ice on his little things and stuff, and he used to call them feeder butters when he got stung. So put ice on the feeder butters, and he had on his back, and one on his leg. Anyway, and so like 10 minutes goes by, maybe 15 minutes goes by, and it was a hot summer day. And I've been drinking beer, so maybe I was slightly dehydrated, because beer will dehydrate you. And all of a sudden I was walking through the house, put my hand on the chair, and something like that. Put my hand on the chair, and all of a sudden I'm looking around, and I'm going, oh, God, I really bad like that going down. And so I just kind of slid to the floor and asked Kenny, who was 6, to get my medical back. Because I had Epi in my back.
Right. You need it,
Yeah, but by the time she gave it to me, I couldn't see it. My blood pressure was dropping down like below 60, and I had to draw mine. I had medical. And so I said, call 911. So she called 911, and so the paramedics kind of evaluate me and stick an IV in me and stuff. I said, said, well, we gotta talk to the hospital. They talked to the hospital. You're gonna give you some IV down well, sir. By then it could not breathing. Be able to talk to her. I know I need epinephrine. Just give me fucking epinephrine. I said, they're playing with my blood pressure cuff, and they're playing with my oximeter to get my oxygen saturation and stuff. And you know, and I can't see. I mean, I see like vague shadows. That's how low my blood pressure cuff is. And they can't really get a blood pressure. God, there's way. And so they decided, well, we got to transport you. And, you know, my thank God a neighbor came over to take care of my 3 kids. And they threw me in the ambulance, and I was waiting in the ambulance. You know, the guys working with this stuff and stuff. Maybe we should get like that. And I couldn't talk. I didn't have a tube in my throat. I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, they slammed me with bowls IV. Mr. Venus up to that one. No, it's extremely fast. Yeah, because I still have circulation too. See, here it takes a while. Here it's pretty fast. Here it's the fastest.
Right.
Anyway, so they gave me bowls of epinephrine, and in like 2 seconds, the elephant stepped on my chest. My blood pressure probably shot up to 300. I had the worst vascular headache in my brain, but I could breathe, and all of a sudden I went, so I'm in the ambulance, bumping around, and all of a sudden I realized in a Army helicopter when I was being medevac down my head. And anyway, so that was the first time that I had a reaction. And then a few years later, I was someplace out of town in a horse arena, and I got stung by something I didn't know what it was. And I didn't have my equation. In those days, I had a big one, and it's like $75 a dose. And
does it say,
yeah, it does. The epi turns yellow. You guys been trained on EpiPens? Oh, okay. Anyway, they do have a shelf life. Epi has an agent in it that makes it turn yellow. But even if it turns yellow, use it. That's all you got. Okay. It's usually good for a couple of years. But whatever. And the new EpiPens are much better than old EpiPens. But anyway, so I didn't have an EpiPen. And I was going out with Alice at the time. And I didn't have an EpiPen, and I couldn't get to medical attention within like 30 minutes. And so I just sat down. And this is going to be either really good or really bad. And there's a guy that he goes, God, I goes, I hope I'm not allergic to these or anything. I'm going, yes, I am. Bad, really bad. He goes, me too. I had a really bad reaction. I said, do you have any EpiPens? He goes, well, you know, we never got that prescription. So I said, yeah. So there was medical help. It was back when I was doing Sandy. So it was I just sat there. Don't do this as a doctor. That's me. I'm taking my pulse, taking my respiration. Don't take care of yourself as a doctor.
Yeah.
It's a stupid thing. They would say a fool for fish. Anyway, so I'm taking care of myself. You know, you're scared, so your pulse rate starts climbing a little bit.
Yeah.
But it just kind of leveled out, and I'm, 10 minutes later, I'm going, this is okay. 10, 20 minutes of going, it turns out that Alice had given me a Claritin the night before for my allergies. And antihistamines can block that reaction.
Wow.
And so can H2 levels, like Cimetidine, Zantac, stuff like that. That's attacks that allergic reaction in 2 different places. And then a third place that attacks it is leukotriene inhibitors. Alice, what's that drug called?
What?
The drug that...
Zyrtec?
No, not Zyrtec. That's antihistamine.
I don't know.
The other one that gave me flashbacks.
Singular.
Singular. Singular is a leukotriene inhibitor. So that's 3 methods that you can block an allergic reaction. And if you're really allergic, you can do all 3. So they'll put you on Cimetidine, IV Cimetidine. That's what they did when I went to the hospital the first time. And then a
So Claritin, Benadryl, and
yeah, something like that.
something in that family.
Right. And so and they give you steroids, IV steroids.
No, I shouldn't.
What?
I was
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Let me go get one. Okay. I only have like 20 steroids. The government sends 2 to me every week, every month.
Oh.
Awesome.
You know that prescription diet dollars, they haven't done it for a while.
You probably don't need them.
I'm gonna still get them, but I'm not gonna give them every month.
Yeah. Do you like her color? Which do you like? A little brown tail. Like, yeah, I barely want to smell the phone.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to put forward a very close person phone. Issue.
Oh, I better
Let's go down. Let's do
Tess, what you doing? Tesla.
Put her down. Let's put her on the keypad. Oh. No. They're so fun. Turn your phone on.
Allie, what'd your mom think of Quinn?
She, of course, loves Quinn. She's so funny. So I was like,
3706.
3706. Thank you. I was like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be better at Facebook than I thought you were, because I thought she looked. The next day she's like, oh, I probably told one. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, technology.
That's
Because of technology this day, yeah. She's so excited for us. I think she's really excited for the lifestyle. She's really dog person.
Yeah, she's been almost excited as excited as you.
Yeah, I know.
Watching the feed and
Oh. She's like, hey, no.
You guys ready for this?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to learn.
Here's class. Freeze. Okay. This, first of all, this is a trainer.
Alright.
These are the real units.
Oh, let's see the next designer right there. That seems like a bad idea.
Well, you leave these in here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But when I get them, I get a 2-pack and a trainer.
If you really flush and flush.
No. Here, let me show you. Don't read it. You can read it.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so this is a trainer.
Alright.
Okay. And the way to hold it is like that,
Mm-hmm.
not like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No finger over the hand.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing in the orange.
Okay.
That's where the needle's going to come out.
Got it.
Okay. And so you hold it like that. Take off the cap. Okay. And hold it for 10 seconds.
Wow, that's actually really scary. That it's like, I'm glad it's a train.
And you can do it through your pants.
Uh-huh.
But if you're smart, drop your pants. Okay. Don't worry about. I mean, what if you hit a seam or something stupid?
Right.
Okay. But you can do it right through your pants. I mean, you can do it right through your pants.
So that's nice of you.
Yes.
Yes. Alright.
And hold. Okay.
Scary.
10 seconds. Now it really goes in, and you don't have to get it that hard.
Oh,
The
sorry.
needle goes in about an inch. It's a skinny little needle. Okay. But anyway, so these are what the real ones are like. I usually only use one. I get 2 because I'm a big guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But anyway, so the 2 that are good. they're worth, I don't know, $70-80 a piece anymore. They have half the features, something like that, with the trainer. That's it.
Oh.
Now, let me tell you why I give it to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
the
you.
CPR does not work. Okay, I'm good. Tell you, you know how to do CPR?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I took
Yeah,
the-
in the long run, CPR doesn't work. Now, I'm not telling you not to do it,
Yeah.
but if you don't witness somebody immediately go down, your odds of reviving them are about 1 in 1,000, 1 to 2,000. It's not that good. I'm not telling not to do it. And occasionally rescue breathing in the right case. In a hospital situation, it's a lot different. But the studies really show that CPR is not that good. But it can, you know, you have an acute grounding, you know, you have somebody that you saw fall right there, you know, check their airway, check their pulse, you know, see if your heart stopped, do what you need to do. The thing that you can save people with is people have more allergic reactions that cause that. Epinephrine is the cure.
Yeah.
Okay, and that will speak the heart. That's what it does. Okay.
What
And
is your pain heart?
well, if they're out, you know, when you're with the dummy Annie, are you okay? I mean, the first thing, you know, it's 911. Somebody call 911. Then, you know, analyze the patient, figure it out. Okay. But if somebody goes, God, you know, I'm allergic to peanuts, and I didn't realize there was peanuts in this salad dressing, and they drop off the side of the table. I mean, if medical care is minutes away, okay, if not, you can get them.
If you know that somebody is going to have an allergic reaction, but they haven't reacted yet, should you give them epinephrine?
Test.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, because you got to
Test.
figure, for a lay person, it's not fine. And Alex and I, we find airlines and stuff, and I resuscitated so many people on airlines, it makes me want to throw up.
Crazy.
All the time. One time, we go to New York a lot of times, but yes, 150. One time, we had 4 flights to and from New York, because we usually fly to Chicago, Albany Airport, and Albany, Chicago back. 3 of the 4 legs, I had to do resuscitations on there.
Did you say you should be paying me for this way?
No, you never say that. They did give me flight vouchers and some nice things. And I'm drinking a double Jack when this one person went down. And he was just really having more of a caffeine issue, got a very tachycardic pulse, and was very anxious and stuff. So finally, after I gave him an oxygen, he's relaxed and sitting in the chair. The flight attendant comes over to me and she goes, "Thank you." And I'm sitting there monitoring this guy and going, "No." Now, hey! I had to put a catheter in someone's urethra bladder. 1 years old. And the pilot wouldn't let me hold the flashlight, so he had to hold the flashlight and the light everywhere. It was a lethal weapon. And every time I do that, was it this summer in the airport? This summer I was in the airport, and whatever city I was in, and this guy went down at the sink, and in the men's bathroom, and he starts walking out. Yeah, he was acting really kind of funny, and all of a sudden I realized he was going to go down, and so I got him and I said, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Also, his eyes rolled up in his head, and I gently hit him to the ground and stuff. And all these people were around and stuff, and it's amazing how people won't stop. And all I wanted was one airport guy to come over to me and go, "Oh, okay." Well, finally I got an airport guy, but it took minutes. I mean, I wanted it now. You know what I'm saying? You go get me. So I found a civilian, and I said, "You go get me some help." And this guy, he went running, pulls this guy back, and actually this woman back, big woman, some TSA person. And she goes, "What's up?" And I said, "I need a medical team here right now, okay? I don't know what's going to happen to him, but he's going down." And I got him lying on the ground. And from then on, she wouldn't touch him. She wouldn't care. It's totally walkie-talkies to everybody, and all of a sudden, 50 people for help. But it was amazing how little they did that. And finally, I can't remember where everyone was flying. Hey! Southwest. Lady. It took so someone help, because then the paramedics come. The paramedics want to know what happened. So the whole thing is that I'm a surgeon, there's a witness,
Definitely
somebody told me, they said, you know, fill out that form anytime, so fill it all out and stuff. And I'm going, you know, screw it, this was my connection and stuff. Southwest Airlines didn't really listen to me the whole time. She goes, don't worry about it. When you're done, you can come see me. And so it took us like 20 minutes. And then we got to the stand.
What?
Yeah, I know. She goes, okay, everything. She goes, my sitting right there. Here's like a.
Way too loud, baby girl. Way too loud.
And they have.
Give me a Sage.
Yeah. And you know,
Sage.
like the first time,
Come here, Sage.
our oldest son, her son,
Come here.
he,
Come here.
you know, we were on this airplane, the whole thing, 5
Come here.
days in house. We're all sitting in different places in
Yes.
the house.
Yes. Come on.
And,
Come on.
you know, somebody said, you know, we want to know if there's any medical personnel on board, whatever. You know, I'm waiting for somebody else to put their hand up. There's who you want as a paramedic.
Yeah.
Come here, Jess. Come on. Yes.
And a surgeon, for God's sakes. I don't ever do it by myself. No, right. And so, you know, I kind of tucked my head down and said, you know, I haven't been anybody, and I said, we really need to come out on board to, and so, you know, and all of a sudden her son picks his head up and is looking back at me. Wow. Yeah. You're gonna go.
Yeah.
And I go, shit. And so you know, stand up and slowly walk in front. All of a sudden, this whole guy got up.
Play dead. Play dead.
And he's
Play
like,
dead.
and I'm going.
Good girl, Sage. Play dead.
And so
Nice.
and all these people around.
Play dead.
down.
Nice. Nice. Good girl, Sage.
There was a couple.
Play dead.
people that
Nice.
were some
Okay.
And they said, who are you?
Good job.
The guy from college. What's do you want when you think it's really?
Right.
You know, let's do the autopsy. You know, and they said, who are you, sir? And I said, what's your, oh, and the pathologist goes, thank God.
Oh.
Yeah, then I went through the whole code.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, it's just so funny. You know, now I'm older and stuff. And it is just funny. I mean, those 3 out of 4 flights just were amazing. You're going, are you kidding me? And all the kids were on the planes.
Yeah.
And you're going, are you kidding me, Ian? And after a while, you're going, I'm not finding you scary.
Yeah. Well, that is crazy. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. I guess I don't really fly that much either.
Well, I've been on one thing in this college.
What are you eating? Tess. What's going on, huh? I don't know what you found. I'm sure you're not supposed to have it. Tessa.
Beauty.
I chose well.
Just a great personality.
Yeah.
I mean, these dogs' personalities this last week are just lost.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, not that they not.
Last week.
Yeah, I did. I was trying to keep a distance.
Yeah. To tell us about Ken was doing your phone.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really
What's
call
the word that I would use?
Adorable.
Adorable, maybe, right. Likes to climb, you know,
Like to
jumps
dive
over
in.
buildings with a single jump. All that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking the rest of it came in.
She's kicking them out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's,
She is part of the pack, you know, plays with all of them. Isn't a bully, isn't, would not use the hyper,
But we don't have any bullies.
no.
yeah, you don't need those. I mean, maybe there are.
Ryder was a little bit of a bully, at least early on.
What do you think? A little bit?
I wouldn't call him a bully.
Call him a bully.
Common.
He's acting
One
like.
of the things that happens though with puppies is they teach each other how hard to play, and that's one of the things like they'll start squealing, and you let them do it because they have no concept when they first start learning of how rough they are with each other, and so they
Actually,
kind of,
we sort of just said,
yeah, pardon?
we sort of just said,
Yeah.
and I said, so that you can, when you bring a puppy home, then you squeal.
Yeah.
Because they don't get that feedback from you, because you just go, you take it away, or you say no, or something, it's not the same. Because when they're playing with another puppy, they're getting bit back by the puppy too. They're not getting bit back by us.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
When are they gonna wake up?
They're out.
Well, it's pretty fun.
They're not, they'll wake up.
Okay, I just threw the card away, which is in the pocket, but I made track yesterday of my entire day from 6 o'clock until we went to Portland Thunder. Yeah, and the Portland Thunder game was so tough. We had a kid who was raised through his house that was on the team.
Oh.
And so we saw him get creamed by the San Jose Warriors. Oh, it's so much fun. Yeah, it's a lot of sparring for the kid that we have played a lot.
Yeah.
And we're on.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Just at our breeder's house, checking out the puppies. But
More
Yeah.
But anyway.
yeah, totally.
So
Let's do that. Maybe
when we're up.
really, I'm just editing all day. I don't think I have any meetings or anything, so I can really do that anytime.
Slept all through the day. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, they're up.
That sounds great. That sounds great. Did you check out that email? Yeah, I thought. Yeah, exactly. Short, to the point, asking for everything. And yeah, I took out all the extra stuff that just figured we'd handle all of the. Yeah, it's really best that we handle all of the backer outreach. Yeah. So cool. We'll see if we hear back from him.
Where she used to be.
Yeah.
And it's really funny how she'll play with the puppies more now, and more and more.
The slides.
Love chuckles her nose, and kind of her back. And she's like,
Oh yeah. I mean, I haven't even had a chance to off for the chat.
No, it can be really foul, but it's not hard. It's not. I think that's probably like hard.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't think Tess, a little bit harder than Sig, but I don't think Tess is bad either.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of.
Yeah.
I'm still getting emails from people we talked to. The linguist just emailed me today
It's actually
about his brother who's an architect.
They know, like,
So and I still have to email back Donald's lead who got back to me. I haven't gotten the chance to get back to him yet. But yeah, it'll be good to distract myself from the whole dreaded issues and just sort of like took over all of my mental energy around this project for a couple of days.
Anything about it. Or if you're totally down and out, and
Just weighing me down, yeah. I just want it to be over with. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I like, yeah. Well, we've already showed them, so we're just hanging out. Yeah. All right, dude. Well, I'll talk to you soon. All right. See ya. Bye.
It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing.
Oh.
It was called perception. My daughter came to medical system school, and right now she's learning about all these things. Anyway, so she had all these words today, like amniocentesis and dilation, curettage, DMC, and effacement for the cervix, and dilation for the cervix, and amniotic fluid, all this stuff. It was just so totally new. Not my field. I know all about this stuff here.
Yeah.
So She got the lowest score in the test that she takes. It was 84%.
Oh, wow.
Girls.
Yeah. Right?
Because her secret's the guys. Oh, and then she had learned about episiotomies.
Sure, one of them?
Got the dark side of the vagina when it's coming out.
Oh,
Because
true.
the head's too big coming out.
Yeah, my house is
Ripped, and see it ripped right straight to the anus. See, and so you cut it slightly to the side. I mean, you know, as a medical student, you have to do it, but
Yeah,
I did like 26 or 7
Did I write
deliveries.
him on
These first stitches. You won't be on you.
Oh, yeah, and be on anybody.
Just see what
Don't be
place
on
it.
right
Not for a long time.
See, just look at this one.
Oh, that was not.
Right, that was a stretch. What were we saying? Oh, so anyway, I did like 26 or 7 deliveries and I did some C-sections because, you know, an emergency is sort of needs to be kind of, stuff, but
I don't think
get you one of those.
That's
Because they are half-assed surgeons.
Oh, are
They
they?
don't treat organs correctly the way we do. Down the vascular surgery. That's what's like decades more. It's like neurosurgery.
Yeah.
And those guys, you know, they operate on healthy women for the most part. It's like in the Army. Everybody heals if it's not as totally people. Because you're operating on young, healthy people. They can be shot 10 times full of shrapnel. They can have all this crap. You start healthy cardiovascular system and you become a kid.
Yeah.
And they survive. I mean, our survival rates are phenomenal. And so, I've had people hit 6 different places or with, you know, 5 pounds of shrapnel that ended up in the body picking up pieces. But that's a little bit like OBGYN because, but, you know, they do baby from below, vaginal delivery, baby from above, uterus from below, uterus from above. That's what hysterectomy. You got the uterus from others, or going through the vagina doing the same operation. So it's baby from above, baby from below, uterus from above, uterus from below. Then now they do sort of laparoscopic stuff, all the same things, and then they do tubal ligations. And so other than that,
Actually, you did more.
well, we did over 100 different types of surgery.
Oh, yeah.
No, what happens is they'll wake up, they'll really wake up, they'll stand up and start walking around. They want off the couch or they want to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And the other ones are up. You usually kind of all follow the same path. And then you'll sometimes have one outlier because nothing they don't wake up.
Yeah, I see that a lot with
Now, see, I think that behavior is like when they're puppies and they're reversing. You know, they're pumping with their paws like that,
Oh,
they're pushing with their back paws.
Uh,
Trying to stay.
yes,
stay
I
calm.
know.
But if they look like they're going to play at all, then. Right.
Okay. You're walking tonight.
You can see this one sort of play.
yeah. That thing over there.
See, all of a sudden they're going like there's something else going on and he's going to go in a second.
Such a nice girl. That's not what we put you there to do.
Oh. Jenna's like, I'm not having this.
Gemma?
They're both going to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
good job, good job.
I mean,
You
you just,
called it, it's pretty easy, yeah.
well, and that's, you know, so when they're at home and you're up and you see that, that's when you take them outside.
Yeah.
The moment you see that,
Yeah.
outside.
Actually, I didn't just take them out sometimes, but you know, all of them.
Right.
Yeah, you're like, if you're not now, you should be.
I'm gonna start the rest, okay.
Yeah.
Are you still studying?
I don't care.
Are you still
if
studying?
have rice. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, yeah, you're not doing
I
that.
forgot you're not doing rice. Oh, so it's just Riggs and I with rice.
Yeah.
I don't know what I ever did without the rice.
Hey, baby.
Let's get, this was a little bit of a misfire.
Alice, I didn't
No,
know
wait,
what this
wait,
was
wait.
when I did dishes today.
Oh, it's just food from my protein powder.
Okay, it's over on the cocktail.
Okay, thank you.
I cleaned it and then it's there.
Aw.
You're awesome.
Right.
All right, guys, well, I guess we should head out, but it was really fun. Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm coming
These are
over.
I'm glad you came
my
down
three
here.
favorites.
I've seen
Long
everybody.
time.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got there.
and I got,
Yeah, Johnson,
thank you so much, that's so cool.
Well, I have so many, I mean, literally, I have 30 of them upstairs.
Good, you're ready.
Well, I mean,
Apocalypse, you know?
Yeah,
they've
yeah.
got an army
Just
sent
think.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just think, if there's an apocalypse, we can like have EpiPens for currency.
For what?
For currency, they're worth something,
Oh,
yeah.
for sure. I just wish, you know, there's not a place you can donate them.
Oh, yeah.
I give them that where we are in upstate New York.
Yeah.
I have neighbors that have allergies, and you can only get to them by book, just like us.
Yeah.
There's,
You give
6
them-
houses under day or 7 for you. Don't forget Chrissy's. 7. 6 with power, 1 without. And you can't walk to all. Well, I guess you can kind of walk to all of them, but I can't walk to all of them anymore. There's some kind of steep cliffs and things that my knee just won't go around. But anyway, so in particular, one guy across the bay from us that maybe he's 400, 500, 600, 700 yards away, something like that. How many football fields over that guy's? Over to Jared's.
I don't know.
Okay, well, anyway, he's far enough away, and he, not just him, but another person that stays in that house has allergies and they didn't have EpiPens. And then he has a caregiver, and they didn't have EpiPens. And then we have neighbors that have had people with allergies without EpiPens. And so I take a big stack of EpiPens when I go up there in the
Hey.
spring and I go, here's the class, here's the class,
Yeah.
here are 2 EpiPens, I'll bring you some more next year.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You'll probably get
Come here, James.
Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Sit.
Because Samaritan Law covers you, so.
Sit.
Yeah, totally.
Nice. Good boy. Boy. Tess, how about you? Sit. Oh. Like you need a treat for that? Okay. What are you gonna do for it? Can you wait?
Is the puppy cam back on?
Oh,
Yeah.
look
Wait.
at,
Wait. Look.
Ryder
Wait.
doesn't hardly
Nice.
know how to eat hard food.
No, I know they
He's like,
don't. I tried to get halfway soft. Treats, but.
What the hell is that?
Wait.
What the hell is that?
Wait,
Oh,
look here.
right, I think Thomas, you keep it there.
Yes.
And right there, one of the open ones. I just ripped them off ahead of time, it's faster.
Wait. Nice. Good girl.
I need a paper towel. Stop.
Yeah, stat. See, I'm used to giving orders and
Oh,
stuff.
Oh, good. He's eating.
Oh, he's pooping.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. At least Sadie doesn't eat it anymore. That was hard.
No, she does.
She's-
I get to it pretty quick.
Yeah, you get to it quick, so she didn't have to. Yeah.
Look at her ears.
Isn't her ears like?
Yeah.
I think she does have very nice ears.
Who's yours?
It's, ours, Quinn. You gotta zoom, dude.
You gotta get in there and get closer.
Get in there with the babies.
You know, why did Ryder go off? Is that Ryder?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have brought the
Oh, you wanted milk. Oh, it's a what? That's what that was in there for.
Yeah.
So, you know, I wish I had big Ziplocs.
I know.
You know, I'll fill that up in
I know.
30 minutes.
Mwah.
It's a
That's
puppy.
It's a puppy.
All right.
All right, guys, we're gonna go home and be so happy now. So,
Okay.
so much.
We will see
Yeah,
you
thanks so
later.
much.
Good luck on
See
your
you.
side.
Thanks again.
You're welcome. Take
See you,
care, sir.
Yeah, you too.
All right. We're off.
What's the number on the door?
Oh, 4291.
Oh, there you go.
April 29, 2001.
Or
Oh, two.
Ryder's
Yeah.
birthday. That's
Awesome.
why I had a friend that got hurt, she was like 6 months after Ryder's. She was like, she was telling me how she was stretching. I'm like, no, it's not. I know, because actually, today, it's not that. So if you go,
Which way are they going?
no, go down, how do you guys do this? Okay, you go back on.
Wait. So, BJ, well,
BJ Road.
straight down past high school.
Down, you go, you go to high school, you turn right, and you take right, you go left. You go down, go to the east, under the sun out there. You go to the left, you go to the left, BJ Road, it's awesome, I think it's really very good.
Well, they have other things too. So you get done everything you needed?
Yeah, actually, I did. Well, I've been working on it for a bit, so.
I know that, I just, I knew, you told me, I thought you told me you needed 2 hours tonight to get this done.
What I usually do is tests are like all these open book or open note, and the pieces they get, every instructor does a PowerPoint, and so everything they want you to know is on a
You
PowerPoint.
needed to
Yeah,
Rich,
I don't know, you have to ask him.
got it.
Yeah, you have to ask him.
Okay, well,
Anyway,
you-
so, it's nice if you don't have to print the PowerPoints out. Like, the instructor for legal software says we can use our computers, we can use anything.
I just closed the door.
Okay,
Who is that?
that's, right.
Better.
And so,
You can sit over.
so what I did like with my litigation class, you can't use your computer. So I took lunchtime the other day and put everything I needed to print out in one folder, and I printed it out earlier. And so then I just go through it and I basically make an index of it, because then it helps me know where everything
You were
is.
that nerdy little fuck in the front row.
Clark, I always said that to me. I have 98% of this class is going into it. Actually, probably 98%,
Nerdy little
if
fuck.
not higher. So I figured I could get a 65 on both exams and still get an A in the class.
Nerdy.
But that's nice because I go into it now and then I don't need to worry about
No,
it.
I know, I understand. I mean, see, all it takes for most students is to figure it out. And there's so many, there's certain people that certainly have blocks over certain subjects. But it's figuring it out and then putting in the time.
I think
You do the work,
I
you get it in.
don't know how I could not get it. I mean, this instructor is ridiculous. You do the homework.
Do you
Right?
think it's a little bit like Kenny? Kenny is totally anal right now doing this. I can't even mark on it right now. She did poorly on this.
Yeah.
Because she didn't go in yesterday, people, because she passed CPR, she didn't even go in. But they did a quiz review when she wasn't there. And she didn't know that some of these words they had to put together again to figure out what the additional meaning was. And that's where she fucked up. And it's all this, trimester steps. What's a trimester? Well, it's a thing broken into 3 terms. No, you're learning about pregnancy and delivery, labor and delivery. Trimester is 12 weeks. First trimester is this, second trimester is this, third trimester is this. And she learned, some new words, and so one of her words was dilation. Well, dilation means to get larger. That's what she wrote. An orifice getting larger or something. And I said, no, in your case, it's the cervix getting larger. Okay, and you do a vaginal exam on a woman, and you feel the cervix and how wide it is, and you guess it with your fingertips. You know, was it 2 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 10 centimeters? If you put it in context, now her test is the same day that she asked me. If you put it in context and then think about it for a day or two, so then she will learn the word, what's the other one? Effacement. That's when the uterus gets, you know, the cervix gets thin and flat. And it's actually kind of closer to you, so you can really feel it. Normally you can feel a big look around the cervix. Well, in this case, you know, so you start to say 50% phase, 75% phase. And I showed her a picture kind of with my finger. She goes, oh, I saw a picture of that in my book. And I said, that's what it means. You can't just look at the word. You got to look at it in context. And then they'll put words together, you know, and then you got to figure it out anyway. But she is absolutely anal about note cards and studying and everything. She worked up 2 o'clock this morning doing all her note cards. And then, you know, we went through them twice here today. And so, I mean, she's got it figured out. She is an A student because she figured it out.
I know.
That program is supposed to be making an A student. Kelsey made her an A student. Kelsey was not a high school A student.
No. I think as well, one of the things I think is that one of the things you said is like the biggest key is that you have to figure out how to do it.
Some system.
And I know if I will go to class, I will pay 90% attention to class, although litigation
And
is
that's the first step.
Okay, what?
Going to class. The
and,
first step.
and then I always do my homework on time.
Second step.
And truthfully, other than that,
And then your organizational
then
skills.
I organize my stuff.
Right.
And
And in the process, you learn.
yeah.
I mean, to me, that, Dallas, it's really not much different than medical school. Medical school has to make doctors. They can't take 100 people and flunk 50 of them.
Yeah.
You know, they gotta make sure 100 comes through,
Yeah.
99. And so they will do things to make sure that if you're still alive, when you're done, you're a doctor.
Mhm.
And I'm not trying to make your school stupid or Kenny's school stupid.
No, it's a different
My
level.
school
Clark.
is the same.
I know, but yours is a different level.
Yeah, I appreciate it, so you get paid a little more. But it's the same thing, and by the time you're there, they make you do a bunch of things in college to get into medical school, purely to see, do you have the skills to be organized? Do you have the time to be able to put together the stuff? I mean, there's no doctor in the world that needs to calculus. But they make you take that crap because they go, well, if they can pass that, they should be able to get through this next step.
Because they want to know that your brain can reason things and learn it.
Yeah. And some things are sort of esoteric.
So did you get my text message today?
Yeah, I loved it. Where did you put it?
No, my text message that the position in.
Yeah, it's Judge Burns.
Yeah.
Now, she was the one for Boston, right? And she was the one who saw that.
Right. And then she's
Now,
the
she's
one.
a regular Supreme Court judge.
She has been, but she was assigned to juvenile. But then she had that case she got in trouble on.
That's what I wanted to round up, because I knew she had gotten in trouble.
And I don't know what the deal is. I was talking to Kim today.
It was, if you Google it, it's got to be Googleable,
Okay.
because it was in the newspaper.
I was talking to Kim today because Virginia had told me that Kim looks for jobs closer to home all the time. Okay, and
But
she
Kim lives somewhere else.
she lives in Canby,
Okay.
and so Virginia told me she does, and it's just fine. And to let her know, so I actually told Carmen I used her as a reference in Virginia that I'd applied for it, put her down. They could contact her, and
That's nice.
you know, I told them that that I really like where I am. To be Judge Darling's assistant would be awesome.
No shit.
Judge
Darling is an amazing lady.
Well, so I went in and talked to Kim, and I said, you know, do you look for these, and what did you do this? I know what the deal is, because we walked into Carmen's office, and her and Virginia were messaging, and the message is on my screen, and it says, you know, Kim applied. Virginia said, you know, Kim applied. And Carmen messaged back, no, she won't go to class, or something like that. So I kind of wanted to talk to Kim.
Why didn't she?
Well, I asked her today, and she said she can't work in Clackamas. She worked in Clackamas, and there was some issue with the judge that they will never hire her back in Clackamas. She said, don't mention my name if you go to Clackamas. But she knows a lot of what goes on, and she knew immediately. She said, oh, well, Judge Darling's assistant so-and-so, so that's what it is. And she said what happened with this whole case with Judge Darling, she said she got screwed on it because she was really good at juvenile. I said she was awesome at juvenile.
That didn't happen in juvenile?
Yes.
Okay.
And what happened was the DA wouldn't produce information, and so she did something to try and force the DA's in to get the information, and it backfired on her, and they took her off the juvenile case.
So it happened after Austin?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
she
didn't realize
doesn't
that.
do
I thought-
juvenile anymore.
Oh.
She does parental rights cases, which is why Josh was in front of her. Because she's the one who's going for a hearing to terminate parental rights.
Oh. So that she's a circuit court judge that does other things too? Or just parental rights?
I'm sure she does other things too.
So that's what I thought.
But her main function, well, she did, her main function now is I mean, she hears all of those things. So.
Well, it would be kind of just turnaround for the family.
It would be pretty dang fun.
And she is a very smart lady. I have a lot of respect for her.
Yeah, I mean, she's amazing.
And also the judge that,
Seal.
no, the judge that married Serena.
Oh, Herndon.
Herndon.
He's the presiding judge.
What's that?
That means he's the judge that is absolutely in charge of everyone.
Okay, because I've been before him.
Yeah.
And he is an amazing guy. What did he have on his wallet in his time? Ribbons.
They do normal stuff as well, the presiding judge. I mean, when we send cases downtown, we send them to our presiding judge, just like
Right, does everything.
But they are in charge of keeping the judges in line, administration, all of it.
Steele's.
Oh my gosh, you are the cutest thing.
He does this with me all the time. He's so funny. He's so outgoing. And he has a tendency to stay up before or after.
Does it worry you that Ruby's like this quiet?
Quiet. No, I think it might be nice. But I make a number of episodes during the day where I pick her up and it's just her and me. And I'm trying to do it more so she likes me and likes playing with me, but she won't play as long with me as Red will, or as long as Queen will. And she's the first one back in the box, or if you see Seven, she's the one that's somewhere else. That's what I was right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would imagine that they have people at but you know what? I think that they're going to have to review and look for interviews. And they were looking for whether you were a law clerk or not. And there are not many Clackamas County employees that are law clerks. So, you know, I mean, I'm good about filling out forms that give them the information. I mean, they want to know what legal research experience you have. And I put down, I have 2 years that I've done, you know, print, online. I mentioned the services that I used. So we'll see.
You do it, chicken, you got some peanut sauce.
I might do a little bit of probably not you're right. I'm going to go make my own. Yeah. Amelia wants out now.
There's one out there. Yeah, it's shit. It's easier for me if you're out versus whining, but I guess I should give them time in there. I have a hard time getting anything done. I need to hear that. Oh, you made a cardinal error.
What?
You left your red stool when you walked away close to the couch with the puppy. That means the drink's going out. You know what I'm saying? Push it out that far. And these puppies are almost ready to jump up on this thing over here. And that's going to be bad.
I think that if you take Sage and Tess and leave the puppies in there, then you're fine.
Well, it was such a nice day today. I'd like to have gotten out, but I made a mistake not taking a vitamin and then did.
Yep.
I feel so much better now. But tucking it out would be better, but that was wrong.
Ruby's dreaming. Ruby's dreaming. Ruby! Ruby Roo! You're having a bad dream, girl.
Big Easy in New Orleans, right?
Pardon?
Big Easy in New Orleans, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's not what they call it. That's what John said something about lunch at 50-cent martinis or something.
Oh. I don't know. Kind of peeved at me, so he got screwed on splitting the bill.
Did what?
He got screwed on splitting a bill.
You got screwed?
Yeah, you know, there's 3 of them, and he doesn't drink very much, and
Oh. Are you watching something that's on now?
no, I'm making my
So
right.
it's just the channel is on.
Yeah. I'll be there in a minute.
Well, I'll change the channel, or leave it on like this. I thought you
No.
were trying to turn it on your show. Okay, you gotta help me with this. I can look it up, but you probably don't. Tell me when you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. The way I remember it, they had the 3 Lord of the Rings, and then they did the
You mean when, I don't know what order the movies were made, but I think you're
No,
right.
I think that's what I'm talking about, order of the movies.
Yes.
They did Lord of the Rings 1, 2, 3, and then they did the Hobbit. But the Hobbit, just like the Empire Strikes Back one, whatever that was, Star Wars. They did that in a weird order
Okay.
for the story.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Hobbit's really the first, right?
I think so, yeah.
And then when they did the Hobbit, though, it's 1 book, right?
Yes.
They did it in 2 movies.
They did? I don't know.
Oh. Didn't Callum watch the Hobbit when he came home for Christmas?
I don't remember. I know it might have been Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Which
No,
one.
I think it was The Hobbit. So I watched The Hobbit from 2012 today. It took me all fucking day to do it with taking care of the puppies.
But it did.
But it ends when they get back to Erath or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
the main base.
Yeah.
But it was 2012. I'm certain that other movie came out last year.
The second one?
Right. Because I think I should be now I should just look it up. Anyway, and it might be on pay-per-view or something. I want to watch it tomorrow. I mean, I never really liked reading those books because I had to read them, I think, in high school. I don't know when they came out. Aren't they old books?
Yeah, I mean, they were around when I was a kid. I read them.
Right.
Then.
Isn't the guy who wrote them like a Russian or something?
Tolkien? I don't know.
Anyway, so I never enjoyed that kind of reading that seemed voluminous to me.
You never enjoyed reading very much.
Right, no, I didn't. And so, but the stories now are extremely interesting. And it was really fun watching The Hobbit. It makes me want to watch Three Lord of the Rings, but I want to see them in order. So I would imagine that the second Hobbit, which is the second part of it, I'm almost certain. I was talking to Riggs about it. I'm almost certain came out either last summer when Calvin was home or over Christmas.
Okay, well check Netflix as well.
Yeah. How I do that. Yeah, I certainly know too, right?
Yes.
Coming back next up now.
No. I'm coming back in 30 seconds.
You know what writer is?
I think it's on my sheet.
This Amelia sneaking out. Right here.
I think it was from the
And it's our Bodie over there.
Yeah.
Saving.
Yeah.
That's kind of cute.
It's very cute.
That picture you did of the three dogs. Now, where did you put that? Where's that from? You have 4 pictures together.
There's an app that lets you do a collage.
Okay, and have you posted it somewhere?
I put it on Instagram.
Now, if I turn on my Instagram on my phone, it won't show it.
Yeah.
How do I know?
I have no idea where my cell phone is.
Why would I?
It's right there.
How's that like garbage now? Take a glass off.
So I put a picture of this.
This is goofy. I like the goof over there.
So I put a picture of Ruby and I said, she's staying with us. And Lynette said, put me on that puppy list. I mean, she wants one for the next litter. Good. If you want
Look
to
at
watch.
this. Look at this. Little Mexican junkie beans. You put some. You like to put shirts and that dress up some.
Yeah.
How's the table?
That's the work.
Table roll going? I actually can't tell. When you get out, sometimes you look. See, look at. See. You didn't worry about it.
There's a couple down there, there's one there, there's some there.
Sit at 8.
Then we can get up and count.
No, I will. There's a chance somebody could have stolen something.
Yeah, see, I put it on Instagram, 49 people watched it.
What does that mean?
It's
Is that 49 separate people that did the premiums? So there should be 7 here. I mean, how many here? I see 5. That's right. How hard do you want this to boil? You got it right? A little boil?
Yeah, a little oil for like 4 minutes.
Riggs got us Taco Bell about 3. So these little chipwood stocks over here, they love playing right there. I can find space. Well, well, look at, right here. Say, look. Right, because I think I'm gonna go over. You want to come up with this girl? I thought you said you boil it for 4 minutes.
Yep.
Certainly 4 minutes.
Oh.
What's Amelia's name gonna be?
They haven't decided yet.
Who's on the back there? Is that Ryder?
Yes.
I think Amelia's cute.
Yes, I think Amelia's adorable. Sometimes I wonder if we should catch her, but
It is what it is.
I love Ruby. I love the way we did those. I love you. There's not a lot of fun to me.
What did you say?
There was some good ones.
Take Amelia.
We're gonna be kind of up and down.
Take her. Want Amelia? Tired?
Who wants to do this? Ah, good, way behind. Okay, this is what I think. We are like 3 episodes behind on the boys.
You need to listen to the ones that are all picked so you know who you might think is a champ.
Okay, this is what I think. I think that we should quit watching the lines and go to the battle rounds. We will hear everybody that was picked in the battle rounds.
Okay?
And we're
It's totally up to you.
like 4 episodes behind.
Okay, look what's wrong with this. Look at both of them. Look at both
She's in
of them.
Australia.
They're both in Australia.
What are the chances they'll stay?
They won't. Walk over slowly. How the hell's that work out? You can't even tell what the fuck they are. And that's Bodie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other one's name? Is that cute as hell? You can't take a picture like that very often.
That's adorable.
I've been tested about 5 times today. Must be smell or something. So, just gotta do a shirt.
Do you know? You know, your new mama is very excited about your getting with that. And Emily is going to let you sleep on her bed.
This was one of my classes, right? They're like hamsters. Yeah.
That is so funny. Look at this. They're still like the same.
What made Tess decide to lie down? I mean, she doesn't lie down with the dogs a lot. She'll play with them, but not lay down with them. Both dogs like to jump on the chair that they can't get to. Ryder was so pissed off today.
Which Ryder?
Our Ryder. Like when you left, say you're sitting on that stool over there that he's on. Yeah, he walked around literally for an hour and a half, pissed off because he couldn't sit away from the puppies. Yeah, then I finally realized that it was because she was on, and I got her off, and then immediately I got up.
You know, break your heart.
Look right in. She'll come right over. You don't have to do anything. They said earlier today there's a big hole back here in the couch, and they take turns sleeping. This. Look at this. Look what she does. Look, I'm not going to do anything. Just do that. Oh, she'll run right up. Run around like this. What do you think? What do you get about that?
What is this?
What?
They're like, just keep getting in identical position.
What's a black thing on the back of my motor?
This is a toy. Seems a nice sleeping.
You weigh it on your shoulder. So, because I grew Brittany on my chin.
No, the funny thing
He was
is,
ready.
wait, look at, hang on.
Did you ever get your beer?
Yeah.
Let me show you.
They didn't have Keystone. Safe was changing. Yeah. I'm not saying they're not going to have Keystone, but they don't have it now. It is totally fucking worth going next door.
Look at this. Okay, this is Chassis Road. Okay? Then they rolled over. And then they rolled over.
I see what you got.
Yeah. They started like that. Then they went like that. And then they went like that.
You got to put that together. Riggs never saw that Ford picture that you sent me.
The family portrait.
Family portrait.
Like, we gotta do one with Ryder. There. And Callum said what was really funny is I keep getting photo bombs, puppy bombs.
Puppy bombs. That's
Puppy
what.
bombs.
Wait, tell him what a photo. Tell him what a
He
photo.
knows what a photo bomb is.
No, I asked him today. And he didn't.
You don't know what a photo bomb is? Okay, so a photo bomb is like when you go to take a picture of somebody and like something intrudes in the background that's not.
That's what I was asking.
Okay, so look, we got a photo bomb there. Because here's the family picture, there's our photo bomb. But then look at this, I was trying to do Amelia and her freckles, and we got my photo bomb. Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead.
All right, I gotta take the second in the front here.
I'll cut up the chicken. Where are the fucking black scissors?
I don't know.
Well, I never moved them. You
two
two used them.
This is what we're eating.
Yeah, let's have these. You know, if we're gonna eat one, let's eat a big one.
That wouldn't be Daisy.
Smaller ones.
That's what I just said. Okay, well, I guess my guess would be anything that's here.
There.
Where? Oh, right there. I don't know what they cut. These are all my rags drying from my hands washing today.
Photo bombing.
All these terms I have to learn. Selfie. Jack off. Fuck.
You really need to know what a selfie is.
Jack off. Fuck. Korkadick. Straight in our ass. So, Riggs, did I ever ask you about Hobbit movie today?
Oh, were you watching that earlier today?
Yeah.
I thought I heard that. I could hear the dwarf singing
Okay.
upstairs.
Okay, but the way I think it goes together is in the movie series, it went Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3, and then they did the Hobbit.
Yeah.
And the books,
It's Hobbit first.
the Hobbits first, and then Lord of the Rings 3. But they broke the Hobbit book in the movie into 2 movies. 3 movies?
Yeah, it's two. The 2 have been released so far. The third one's gonna come out.
The
Okay.
Hobbit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's what I need to know. Okay. So can I get a whole? So that's the first. I watched the first movie today.
Yeah, there's a second one.
Okay. The first movie is like The Unexpected Journey or something like that.
The second one's The Desolation of Smaug.
Okay. And so is that available on Skype or something? I mean, when did you guys see it?
On demand.
Netflix.
Netflix.
You think it's on
I don't think
Netflix?
it wouldn't be on Netflix. You may be able to get it,
On
one of
demand.
the channels.
Right.
On demand, because I saw it in theaters probably
In the summer?
a year ago.
I bet if it's a year ago.
Little under a year ago.
Right. That's what I thought. For some reason, I thought last summer.
Yeah.
Anyway, that movie is so good. I mean, it took me all day to watch it with
Yeah.
these stupid little fucks.
Yeah, it's a really good movie, and the second one's really good too.
I mean, it's so good. I was telling Alice, I think in high school I had to read those, and I hated them.
Oh, you actually
You had to read those books?
No, I didn't read. I didn't read any book in high school I ever recall.
Well, you had to read the fucking Hobbit back in high school.
Yeah, or Lord of the Rings.
I did
book.
because I wanted to.
Well, I mean, so, anyway. Well, yeah, you know, I mean, we're supposed to read Shakespeare, so, you know, you bought the Cliff Notes, you know, the cheap.
Yeah, like you had that.
Huh?
Like you had Cliff Notes.
No, I had Cliff Notes.
You had Cliff Notes? Here we go. On to the WW.
No, it wasn't the WW. You bought a Cliff, you had to go to a store. You went to a bookstore and they sold Cliff Notes.
There was no WW when we
Yeah,
were in
I know,
high
yeah,
school.
I was kind of joking.
But anyway, and I'm not laughing. I mean, I never read in high school. I don't recall a book that I really read in high school.
Versus me, that used to read all the time.
Right. This Debbie Cute book.
Oh.
Debbie piece of shit. No, I mean, you did your stuff. You sat in front fucking row. You took notes, and you acted like you cared. And all that mattered was football and drinking beer.
Yeah.
Playing cards, hot cards, fast women. Fast cards, loose women. Okay. 1.5 thing you did to do it. These, you know, I buy the next generation of chicken that they're, you know, holistic chicken or whatever it is,
Okay.
given some kind of like birthrights. Well, I'm just saying that, you know, versus a standard chicken, it's a couple bucks more. I don't know if it's any better. So see, Rick's now. Should have asked him. He didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Oh, that's your plates.
I don't know, but I'm gonna do a bowl.
You want a bowl?
Yeah.
You want to do your own stuff?
Okay.
You making some for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah.
You know how much that pisses me off to do that?
What?
Because it's a total waste of a bowl.
A bowl?
For a, you know, a container, and I have to clean the fucking container.
Would you rather
And
have
they
one
sit around for a fucking week.
and bought one for the day?
Yeah. They get McDonald's for the service. I want McDonald's. Here, I want to cook cheese. I work hard. I'm learning to get up and down a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. Salt, pepper, not there. Go ahead, Riggs.
It's right over there by the coffee maker.
Doesn't belong
I didn't put it there.
there. Did not. The Hobbit did. Fucking Hobbit. Isn't Frodo? Isn't he the one that Austin said? I mean, people said Austin. What do I?
Yeah. Was it Frodo and Bilbo?
No, it's Frodo. He just barely stars in this one. Because it's a flashback, right? Frodo was in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Frodo was the main character in Lord of the Rings and Hobbits.
See, now it makes me want to watch all the Lord of the Rings. And while I'm stuck with fucking home with these goddamn dogs, if I didn't use my chicken, I'd ask Alice, it should be clean.
What?
Is that a knife you use to cut anything important? It looks clean. I didn't cut dog food. But I didn't see that. Could you stop that? Is there a chance? That's the baby dog. Oh no.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. I love that dog so much.
Looks like Daisy.
Daisy is the pet. That is the word to describe her.
It's so funny when Allie says Quinn's pretty calm. It's like,
No.
no.
But Quinn's not hyper. But Quinn is a very active dog, don't you think?
Yes.
When she got here right after they'd been out for a while and fed. And so he was sort of docile.
Watch your.
Yeah. I can feel it. Wow, she left two nerves. She's like Max nurse. I knew that'd make it up. You know, you guys can have as much chicken as you want because most of it doesn't get re-out. Are you going to take some of it tomorrow, Al?
Yeah, yeah. I did not eat enough today. Watch between your feet, please.
Feel slowing down, right? Following me around.
Daisy wants to play with her mother, but she's worried that if she goes over, she's going to get bit. Oh, she just attacked to save the side. And then she ran into a post. You guys are going to be so surprised when you go on Safeway.
So that much different.
Unpleasantly, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I do most shopping and it's just irritating. I don't know where everything is. And you gotta go back and forth 18 times. I wanted to get those coffee to go bags, and I went around the store about 5 times before I saw a store employee that directed me to the wrong place. And then I found the store employee again, and I said it wasn't there. And he said, "Are you sure?" I said, "I believe it would be by plastic silverware, you know, plastic plates, plastic cups for to-go cup." Oh, well, I think it's nearly in produce now.
Really?
1 aisle or 2 aisles away from produce.
Wow.
And then they changed the traffic pattern below pharmacy for all the things that, you know, were like, you know, household remedy related, you know, toothpaste,
Yeah.
shaving cream,
Yeah.
you know, Advil.
Yeah.
They made it so you can't really get through there. And they take half the store with files that you can only get through on the pharmacy side.
Really? Wow.
They have temporary stuff for potato chips and soda pop where the carts are. And they moved all the carts outside. Nowadays, it's just how they save. You see that?
Yeah.
Right on her heel. She's white now. She went right up to her and bit her on the heel. Keep calling about your fucking prescriptions out.
I told them I don't want them.
How many prescriptions do they write like that that people don't pick up?
They just put them back after a few days. It's not a big deal.
They've been calling you intermittently for a month.
Yeah, but I think they keep doing different prescriptions.
I think I made an appointment for the lady for the house painting thing
Yeah.
the weekend that we're getting rid of the bugs.
Really?
I'm going to call a day ahead of time. Then she's a crusher. Should give you time to pull out the ladder. She's a high bar.
Our coaches will be getting help from some of the biggest names in music. Shakira has enlisted multi-award-winning country music superstar Miranda Lambert. Adam Ryan, singer, songwriter, musician, and lead vocalist of the smash hit "Wake Me Up."
Black guy.
This is a chance to share my experiences with my talents, and there's something for me to learn.
Blake has recruited CMA award winners and Grammy-nominated country music superstars Dan Perry.
The spirit of advising.
I'm so glad you're all here. It's the first time we've ever had a band here in the voice.
I thought you lived in like the notches.
It's like I have 30 notches.
And artist advisor, the Grammy Award winner, R&B singer, songwriter, and actress Jill Scott.
I love this. It's not happening. So what this person looks like. This is Sean Smith.
This season, our coaches will push their teams like never before.
12 minutes to the precise. I want greatness.
You're the only person.
Okay,
Yeah. In this song, you can't go around. You gotta trust yourself. You know, I just said, all the tools they need, but they have to use. Yes, I'm looking good. I know I'm going to lie.
The artists will have to rise to the challenge.
He's actually the one who said,
Gee,
I'm really nervous.
it's gonna be great. It's
And our coaches will have to make the agonizing decisions of who moves on,
It's never been this hard.
who goes home, and who gets
When's the next topic coming?
Maybe late this year or sometime next year.
Isn't there any Star Wars coming out?
I don't think so.
I think so. Another one out of order.
I'm not sure.
You guys hear something? I actually wish I had a candy cane or a haircut at the barbershop. We stand by those barbershop holes. This isn't a non-money show, okay? We just do it. Fine. Stop being around. We got work to do.
While the coaches head to their chairs, let's look at Usher's first foul hearing. 41-year-old Pitt Four from Denver, Colorado, versus 23-year-old TJ Wilkins from Los Angeles, California. Pastor and family man Biff came to the force to legal practice.
Is it Daisy?
Daisy earlier today put out a shirt that was a big driver. In Iowa. And he went, damn, girl. That came out of you. Versus this is like that. Oh. And these two are attacking Bodie, who's totally asleep. See this? Bodie's been sleeping there, and they just go over and start chewing on it. They got his brother Sam was just chewing on all this stuff. What do you got? I thought I was going to run out of paper towel today, and then I found an extra roll of in laundry.
Are those different type of paper towel? Are those a different type of paper towel?
No, what? Because the other ones were hard. There are not too many companies that make this small size variable piece. And if you take them off one at a time, it's not so bad. I mean, and they are actually, they say they're extra absorbent, I think they are. Thank you, Penny. I'm just cleaning up pee over here, and then you give me a little pee over there. Bet you $10 you're gonna poop over in the corner there, kid. From the look of a pooper. You know what we do with poopers in this family? Flush. You gotta rinse your blade with stuff.
No, I never rinse my blades.
TJ grew up in rough surroundings. He got official deadline off the box. There were a lot of carrying, a lot of drug dealing. It was always my hope that he would take the farm, but it really became about getting out. It was really early on. His version of 3 shares. That right there is everything that defines an artist. Opportunity, hustle.
Oh, great, you did not pick up.
Good.
Look at he's on the 5 days.
That's how to act. Man, like, singing letter, I chose 85 man, temptations, the testament as a child. And I was one of these things that I wrote music. And in school, culture, classic rock, because it's really happened to me. But this and TJ, they both love R&B. So I chose a classic R&B record. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. But if I have to cry and keep you, don't let me keep you by my side.
So looks like we got this smooth and stuff. You guys are complete contracts. And they beg.
I think what Scott was referring to was finding that place where the song was believable to you. Mary man, I had to beg my wife time to there's this finesse that you have. I like that you have that whole shape. I just think you was more confident in your execution. And those times, it was okay, man. Sing out. Right. This is a fantastic vocalist. He's a performer. So I have break and make sure it's our performance tops.
I'm going to take it forward. Good luck. And then come back.
Wash my car. Thank God. Oh, that never been falling. Well, that was, what puppy is right there?
Amelia's fighting the
No,
box.
I'm asking where it just jumped in your lap.
Storm.
The one in the right. Fine. That looks like a lightning bolt on the side. What if I'm putting, no, beside your, or to left? Doesn't that work? Does that white look like kind of a lightning bolt?
Yeah, it does.
Storm, lightning bolt. Oh, come on. You can tell What's that guy's name? Harry Potter.
Flash.
With Flash, you don't need to worry about who that is.
I'm going to.
But
No stage there.
you always gotta go back to this needle.
Okay.
That's something they say is ridiculous. They say some of the most horrible shit on that show. That's where the two teacups or whatever, that video, you know, I end up wanting to watch because I want to see what they want to show.
It was really sweet, Allie, to bring me this. I'm
I
not.
have no idea what it is.
It's a chocolate bar.
Oh, she brought you chocolate bar?
Yeah,
She wanted to do something for you because she knew that you're in the middle of stuff.
that was very sweet of her.
So it's for me now.
Yes. But I do have to find something else to eat. What do I need?
How many puppies you can hold? That's a lot of fun. I mean, this stage of puppy down, you know, once you get over pooping in the can, and you sit on the floor and it's all over you, or you go from one place to another and they just chase you around. That's the most fun. That's why they keep twice where I am, because you don't have to sleep on the couch where I'm sitting.
Sleep it.
And then, you know, I go away to do something and somebody wakes up and goes, oh, I gotta pee. Oh, I'm on the couch. Oh, I can't get down. Oh, I have to pee with Dad says. Because nobody's sitting where I'm sitting. So they got me twice today. I'm running, but I'm not going. You're going to the bar.
Yeah.
What do you put?
Oh, let's see. Oh, there's a big thing of pee here. Wow.
There's one of those dogs that had a huge fucking bladder.
Yep.
And then you follow where Daisy goes. She has these teaspoons. Like a lovely thing, chop on your hair.
Yeah.
One way to get her back. You're not allowed to use more than one paper towel.
I think I used one in this place or something like that.
It doesn't look like a double paper towel.
Pardon?
It looks like a double paper towel. Okay.
No. All right, I gotta pee.
I'm gonna check it.
The dog's need out. Sage, come on, let's go out over here.
I'll take them out.
Well, you're relaxing.
Holy fuck. Who wants to go out? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Puppies, you can come too. Everybody out. Ryan! Come here. Come here. Come here. Right. Look at these guys when they go out. Do something. So you have Storm and Mid. S&T. horses over here. Miss Poop on the path by the door.
I'll get it.
Okay. Yes, and the boats are pooping on the grave.
Uh-oh.
Contamination there.
That's slippery, but
Drop this weather really low since they're here today. You know, they're all funny. That you just start seeing all their little personalities.
And Ruby's the absolute mellowest, isn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
she is.
Absolutely.
Every time I pick up Ruby, she just wants to sit down.
And then you pick up Daisy. And she wants to run right, like, or Daisy, or Storm, or Quinn will just run all over.
You're gonna have to, that Ziploc poop bag smells disgusting really quick, but it keeps the house from smelling.
It's not gonna help me at all. The problem is you have to open.
Yep.
And then it's more concentrated.
Yep. Okay.
Any jump. Good one. And who's that in front? Storm. Storm's going down.
Hi, Cass. Who's my
Are
girl?
all the dogs in were safe? Daisy and dogs. Oh, Storm's. Storm ended one way or the other.
Thanks for dinner.
Well, kilos. No, you're never here. I'll be no bears. No. Bears. Bears.
Oh, Bodie's chewing on Roddy's too.
And you know, it's still.
Bodie, pull the fur out. Bodie! That's some help. Yeah, that's how it.
It's funny, I think sometimes Cass protects the other dogs.
James is just barking at Tess.
Ryder.
Yeah.
Ryder,
See? He's just sitting in the kitchen looking at the chicken.
oh, now you take one off that you want.
Yeah.
You take what chicken you want.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate puppies on.
Just can't see the color, you know, who it is.
Because then it appears in the fur and the likeness.
I use a puppy.
Oh, do you smell food?
No. She just loves climbing up. She absolutely loves climbing up by your face. She'll chew on your fucking glasses. You can rent
I don't know what it controls.
Oh, and Winston just peed. Maybe the trash will start smelling like chicken. What do you think?
As their battle leaders, Vince and TJ Wilson ushering Jill for a final. This song made him better. Jill here, Cheryl here, you know, we're not yet.
No. No.
So I'm gonna hear all I have. This is our school versus Gina told you she wanted to do about that. So, and she teaches, and she
Throw away my avocados today.
I need to dig deep into finding that place that causes me to sell it. I want to work, so whatever it takes, I'm going to do it.
Two couple singers from Team Monster Battles, tonight entering now the worship leader and family man, Fifth Storm.
Can you stop it now? So there are two guys singing together, and you got to vote for one of them, and it's the guy who is teaching.
Right, the coach gets to do that.
Here's the water drops. Thanks for the pee there, Stormy. Just got done with that. And I wouldn't even call that a pee, okay? That's like taking out what's in your urethra. There's nothing in it. So why do you pee? Huh? Did you do it just to fuck with me? Huh? Did you do it just to fuck with me? So I think that you're fucking with me. Fucking with me, I'm fucking with you. Fuck.
but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg, please, for the sympathy, I don't mind just waiting back, listen to takes you out of bed. It's like the girl to you, and you cry.
That's our dog. It's not another dog. Must be hard that how you select paramount. I mean, you know, some are obvious parents, and there's got to be one responsibility. Who is there?
That's textbook boy foul. Thank you, John Revolt, for that one. That was fun to watch. I'm sure you were grinning from ear to ear the whole time. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about it. Shakira, what do you think?
Oh my God, when did you learn those skates? From Lake? Lake cannot get Lake can't get whatever that I'm sorry, you did this, bro. You were like, you're like in full like, oh my God. You gotta get better.
That's a bit. That's a bit right there. That's a move.
I mean, technically, I have nothing to add, and that one.
Hey, Shakira.
I just want to say thank you, because you really just had a blast up there, and the energy was really infectious, and I was laughing, smiling, and enjoying it. You guys were feeling it.
Yeah, it's true. That was great. I mean, that was just pure entertainment. I feel for you, buddy. I'm anxious to see what you do here. You got the final thought out there?
I'm really happy now, and for your performances, but also too, the fact that you represented yourselves very well. It couldn't be based off of technicality or anything like that, because you did everything perfect. And not only that, I was about one being greater than the other and one overpowering the other, but you kept
And then that's what you tell me, right?
pushing each other to do better than the other. Yeah, it's just like you do something, TJ, and if you do something, if you do something, TJ, you bring another thing out. It was wonderful.
Usher, tell everyone, who is the winner of this battle?
Winner of this battle round is TJ.
Well, maybe he has more than that. You know, I mean, you know, younger guy, I'm sick of it, and teach him all again.
TJ will win because of the fight that was there. TJ was relentless. And that's what I want, because I'm fighting on my team.
I'm so
So much for that. I'd steal it. Fuck, I'd steal
To your coach. Thank you, Usher. You are a great musician and a wonderful, fabulous coach. Go Team Usher. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for
it.
Smith.
See, like, it's all that.
Got out of here, then you got the cowboy over here saying you. Like, what was it about in that you think you'll have oh my God. Did you see the room? I mean, this is, you're a great invite. I'm hoping you can come to me a little bit. I'm a fan. Can't see your buddies. That's your new coach. I'm shocked. I didn't have the opportunity to see a bit. That guy is a once in a lifetime artist, and why wouldn't I want to work with him as a coach?
Yes!
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 With his voice and he get way up there with his
What's in there?
I love that. This is incredible. I got you. I'm going on. Bam! Yes! Coming up, more epic performances.
That was good steal from him.
And the game changer.
He sneaks up, he steals but he said,
Back in the warning system, it takes the drama and backing up. The reason the machine optimized. Lease the Optima Rex 49 Mark 40 0% APR plus $1,000 claims cash for all our customers.
Ryder, you want to go out?
Try not to let the puppies out because we don't have any barriers. We just start thinking about that. What did we do before? What did we do on the bottom?
Didn't we put like
Plastic naturally.
yeah, because I think we used the rest of it for down there.
Some kind of zip tie.
Ryder, you ready? Come on. Fast, Sage, let's go.
You see, I keep the dog. You can't take his light out.
I know. Come on, Sage. Come on. Come on, guys. Ryder, go. Up, under the table.
See.
You don't know what?
And you don't care what she says. I say. I'm talking. So you don't want
It's right here, baby. Storm that can't be comfortable. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yellow face one there.
Oh, lady, what is this?
T-Mobile's network now reaches 96% of Americans.
Elizabeth is not your wife, she's your target.
That is my job. Now the secret is out. He's just getting started. ABC, what's that coming up next?
This goes there, this goes up here, these go down there.
Don't let it be there. That's what he said. Sure, why? Her tail just says black. What's that?
Too much drama.
It's gotta keep. It's not like that. Burn crap.
It's just what I can see.
Welcome back to the Battlegrounds. Let's go which lake is hinted by the Grammy-nominated country artist, the band Perry.
Oh my God. See my great songs now? I asked the band Perry to be my advisors this year. They're having enormous hits, and I can't think of a better time to bring in a group that's so harmony-oriented than the Battlegrounds.
And I think we're the shortest band. That's all I like.
As they get settled, let's see how this next battle pair got here. 17-year-old Jake Worthington from LaPorte, Texas, versus 17-year-old Lexi Luca from Wellington, Florida. Returning country artist Jake failed to turn a chair in season 5, but walked away in season 7.
That seems like maybe run out of men. Yeah, it's a muscle. Just shape yourself in that thing.
Yo, man.
No, close your
Jake followed the police advice and got 3 chairs returned. High school senior Lexi found the courage to take the voice stage. And one Lego
those songs, Mexico. I think this is gonna be a long time for us.
So happy.
Hey! What's up? Look, she already doesn't care about Macy's. So
So crazy.
funny is, see, this Kimberly, I'm thinking, wow, she's pretty.
Yeah.
I'm just very stoked and excited about seeing what's gonna happen here. You guys are so good, I had to get all these mentors. So you guys are gonna be doing it goes like this about Tom's Red. You know the song? Yes.
Yeah.
I figured so. I think Jake and Lexi is a song by the other artists. Hey, girl, we make you wanna ride song. It's exactly what country music is today. She's there to sing it to you all night long. These two are trying to jump in their voice and have an impact on country music. They're gonna have to learn to do this type of song. It goes like this. Right?
This first rehearsal was really kind of overwhelming. And it goes like, I love room because I have that one chair with my audition and I'm standing in front of some of the biggest people in music. That's kind of intimidating.
You really sound great.
What'd you say?
I'm really nervous.
Oh, shoot, words.
I didn't care about it, and I love that. I love your passion for it. Like, you know, you're here for a reason. I mean, this guy who is artistically, right?
No, what's up? Really.
He has acted so weird all day. Ruby's one straight. No, it's gonna be long.
That's adorable.
You have like an extra big iPhone.
No, it's good.
Yours is like that 16 megs or whatever it is.
Yeah, wait, I need to leave.
Can you upload them to someplace? So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Probably that, but I just 10 of each thing.
no. I do. When Kenny asks me to take a picture, he always the third phone. I don't have that many pictures, but I take like 3 in a row to try and get the right one, you know, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And in my case, I never like delete my pictures when I do that.
Yeah.
And I don't have music on my phone, basically. I mean, I have some, but not live, and so I have no idea how cool my phone is. But I've never been like having to stop it. And it's a pain in the ass to delete shit. It's not easy, right? Or is your phone really easy?
Well, I just open the picture and then the trash can.
And you immediately, but so you got to do it picture by picture. I mean, I like to delete a tag.
Yeah.
Is that the dog moving right there?
No, it's sitting on top of Winston.
He chose you, so I'm confident in that. Yeah, we all struggle with nerves.
She has to learn how to control it, not let her voice wave or get shaky.
Jake had his opening mouth just a little bit wider than saying, I do want to make sure I hear, you know, what you say.
Yeah, you go to top here. Clearly, Jake has the advantage. It's just so comfortable. But who knows? Lexi, hopefully she listens to everything that we said. She may be able to shock all of us.
Jake and Lexi have one last rehearsal to play in the band Perry before they're out.
There's nothing there. Yeah, right.
Lexi, you can make this happen.
I mean, it's night and day. From yesterday, looking at the
Sid,
last
come here.
days, and it's, you know, seeing exactly what you're going to, don't show anything yet. What you saying, it goes like, make sure that you're on that pitch. It was just a little bit on the bottom.
I do think that, like, she's a little more bubbly and out there than I am. She come out of the woodwork, and she opened up everybody's eyes.
Okay, this is Bella. If I want to see you guys look at each other, it's self-supporting. She, at this moment, does not see what's more comfortable coming and playing music.
just never done it. Like, she definitely got over her, and she's 100% different. She's making this a challenge for Jay.
I think now, Al is concerned, Quinny is attaching to me. Is that funny?
Yes.
Look at those.
I think that's hysterical.
Look at that.
And which truthfully, if what they're doing right now is socializing, right? And they're not going to attach. They're going to be comfortable. They're comfortable with her, and they just anyway.
I would expect a lot. Okay, maybe I do expect a lot.
We wouldn't have it any other way. So switch to anything now. I don't just.
I'll tell you what. If I was thinking now, I would probably. But I love Ruby. So, would you?
Well, in the long run, I think that Ruby's going to be better because she is a little bit more subdued, and it might be easier to train her.
I love her face now. Look at that.
Yeah.
She's like a teddy bear.
I love her fur. I love her fur. I think we ever just go and pick and say, here, yeah, 10 minutes.
I'm on the way for Tuesday. This week's not makes sense.
Look at this one. This one. She's such a little bit.
Really? With their performance moments away, Jake and Lexi need to play one last time.
So my young country out here, country the confidence up. It's not dude. I'm ready to roll. How are you feeling? You calm down?
Yeah, I'm good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. It's already gonna be tough. Let's make it even tougher.
Finance were a huge issue in rehearsal, but I'm taking the time that I needed to get my nerves under control, and I know that I have what it takes to go out there and win this battle.
In order to win this battle, I need to be able to
You know what I think Bryce wants?
all the emotions from out there and get all that happens.
All right, baby.
Right now, two of our youngest artists compete in the Rain Cross Team Way. First, the 17-year-old second chance country artist, 33rd Jake. Where are they good?
Oh, so.
17.
Oh, this Where?
The 17-year-old country pop hopeful, Lexi Luca.
Oh, shit.
17.
So we'll go 17. Jackie.
If I were gonna go to it, 17.
Let the battle begin.
Multiply that's good.
Ruby's not so it's
She's gonna go back.
And you more I saw. Sit down, sing it to you.
Oh, she a teaspoon. That's not even a teaspoon. I want to hear the same start to finish, so you make a decision what you want to do. These guys are both going to be dead. She said it's straight back, isn't she? Who is that?
It's Ruby. She's got to poop, I think.
There's still like a half-inch water in that bowl.
Yeah.
Did you change pads in that?
I have 4 set up to change when I go to bed.
Who were the two dogs pulling at this thing?
Winston and I think it's Billy.
But it's to the immediate right of Cass.
Winston.
She doesn't care.
No. And yeah, Ruby climbed right into it.
That's why that might be
What?
that's kennel. Takes it easy. It's quite enough mess.
More I saw. Sit down, sing to you all night long. And my head smoking here, nothing but little girl, more I saw. And you.
Yeah, they didn't do that.
To make me wanna cry so.
It's actually very good.
About that. Let's get some thoughts from the great Usher on this battle.
That was pretty incredible. Actually, I want to say that I can tell that you were a bit nervous.
Yeah.
Being a performer, you have to develop fearlessness as an artist and realize that, you know, every moment is about you enjoying yourself and having a great time. Jake, man. I was blown away with you gave a stellar performance. I felt like you possessed the confidence and the voice. And if it were up to me, I'd say that you were the winner of that battle.
That's me, not really good voice, and I also feel like you have a lot of potential. Thank you. Okay, you know, you have nasal phone.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Don't change it, because that is so freaking cool.
You guys are both 17, right? So that means that your combined age, my age.
That's awesome.
You know, you both have really big voices. So it was really nice to hear two big voices filled with technical issues on Lexi's side a little bit. Jake, I think that your talent, coupled with what he does and who he is, it's a really dangerous combination. You're going to go very, very far, and I can see you taking this whole thing, no doubt.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you. The little Rick is, first and foremost,
Lexi, it's the hardest thing in the world is to figure out how to contain that energy that you have when you get emotional. You know what, sis? You just did it. I just watched you do it. I just watched you walk on that stage in this situation. You did what I feel like you did a great performance. Yeah, that was amazing. And she's so nice to say. I know she is. That's how you're crying at the right time. You're crying at the end of it. Jake, you did great, buddy. Man, you did great. But he fumbled the lyrics a couple of times there at the top of the song, and that's what you know as your coach. You know, that stuff doesn't slide, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. But all in all, I just want both of you to know how proud I am. Appreciate it. Felicia, final decision comes down to you. Who's the winner of this battle? I gotta go with my gut here. And the winner this time is Jay.
You want to take,
All my life, I never was advanced on that year. And I had 4 people that were came down that year as a great sales. Give it up for Lexi, everybody.
He taught me so much just in a little bit of time. So I'm really, really thankful.
I hate that. I hate when it's kids. It breaks my heart that I had with Mexico. There's just something about Jay. I think he could be a star, and he clearly won this battle for me. Yeah, he's a cheering. Oh yeah, he's a star, man.
No, drop it. Jeff, drop it.
Don't worry about anything. You did a hell of a job. They all saw that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your family love you, your friends love you. It's all that matters. Coming up, Shakira brings in her secret weapon, Miranda Lambert.
sit on the dogs,
I'm not sitting.
and you want a little more syrup.
Yeah, a little bit. Does that sound like a good plan?
Yeah. Don't know what the puppy's at.
No, we're gonna put them all away.
I want to live myself. They need to start working on that. It takes 5 minutes, 3 times a week to develop those things.
Oh,
Scientific studies by the Air Force show that if you let them out at night in a controlled environment, typically will run off the porch, and there's no containment field, the chances of them returning home are next to 0. The dogs have all gone out, right?
yeah.
So what we really should do is close the containment field inside the home kennel and take the DVs, all these dummy dogs, and let them sleep for 20 minutes. Or we put pads on and electrify the fence and make sure that the DDs, that's the dummy dogs, are in the allocated locations for which they are supposed to be subscribed. Right? Now, are we missing one still?
Oh, that one's still on. Yeah, you're missing 2.
Well, how the fuck do I know? I can't count.
They're on the pad by the TV.
The DDs? What do we call
Dummy dogs.
them? Looks like a pile of shit. There are the DDs coming for their assignment to bunk headquarters for the woman of the house. But I guess I will step over the fence.
No, I'm going this way.
See if I can make it.
I'm going this way. Oh my gosh.
There's one DD, defense dog. There's the second DD.
No, there's just a little water in the bowl. I'm gonna go get a little bit more. Or do you not want water?
I don't usually leave them very much at night. Uh-oh,
I got-
uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh, what?
Winston's gonna pee.
What the hell does that mean?
Since I don't have any pads now.
What the hell does that mean?
Not
You
much
pee all the time without pads down, or places where pads are unlocated for the appropriate DD. What dog is sitting right in my way of the bowl? It's our dummy dog. I mean, our defense dog. Can you move our defense dog? Call her a defense dog.
Okay, sorry.
Our defense dog.
Defense dog?
What do you think she is?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What do you say? Oh my gosh.
No.
Yeah, all the rice I lose every time I cook. If that's what fucking guy in North hitting me, it's communist truth. Roll my ass away. What do you think?
Yeah.
3 times. You need water?
No.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know.
When you're done, don't you think Brittany's kind of stupid?
You can't be talking to me.
Huh? I'm talking to you. I mean, they're not sure that intelligent. Did it?
Yes.
I mean, all these guys want to do is sit around and poop.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You want a dog that sat around? What's in the foil over there?
Oops. Actually, pee.
Scare the fuck out of me, Alice. Why do you do that?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you know, that could have been a hammer. Oh, no. Poop.
You know what? You were in the way.
I asked if I was in the way. That's the issue. Am I in the way? No. No. You're thinking. Why is that thing show a microphone level?
What thing?
The camera?
Watch Winston. I don't know.
Is it on? Yes.
I don't know. I mean, nobody's watching, and it's, you know,